was that?
That sounds like fun up there.
You you all awaken last time, and you found yourselves face to face with a giant ape humanoid who gave you an opportunity to not be prisoners as you woke up in the brig. From there, you were left there for the time being after seeing the lovely holes ripped in the ship as there was apparently a battle, and you looked out and saw you were in nothingness with a purple smoke around. You heard that this man, this ape humanoid, was the first mate of the captain of the ship, and that the captain of the ship was giving you all an opportunity. After a few days' travel further, and you're provided with that lovely gruel of flavorless food that is so politely altered to be flavorful by your very own cookie, you find yourselves called to the captain's deck as Gari, the ape humanoid, comes down and fetches you all and brings you all up to the main deck. There you're introduced to a creature that is very odd to you, you've never seen before. He looks kind of like an elf, but has not hair and is greenish gray skin, and not a standard nose as you would expect. Gary introduces you to Captain Imrokol, and he has a mission for you. Greetings, individuals, aspirants. We have a task that we received. There is a certain chest that needs to be recovered, and we will drop you off at the entrance, and you are to find your way in, find this chest. It will have this crest on it, and you are to retrieve it and bring it back. If you survive, wonderful. If not, we know you weren't worth our crew. Do you agree to these terms?
Do I have my equipment back yet? Oh, that's great.
Are you planning to send us in naked?
No.
First question is, were we in the brig the entire time after we had accepted the offer?
You tentatively accepted the offer last time. You are left in the brig until now when you're brought up to the captain. So yes, you have been for a while.
Guys, I assume that he'll probably outfit us because he's not stupid.
Indeed, I will return your equipment to you as soon as we arrive at the location. In fact, they're already loaded in to a skiff that you'll be using to get to the destination.
Can we anticipate encountering resistance? What? Where are we going?
It is a encampment of goblins, from what I've heard. The details beyond that are unknown. I just was told by this individual that some of the individuals of the Greenskin Consortium had acquired the chest of hers. She's an aristocrat at a port and would be a good individual to get a deal with, to potentially have more tasks, and so I accepted. And as recent events have reduced the crew, you all have an opportunity.
Point of order, do you know what's in the chest? Or... Because what if they opened the chest and took stuff out? I assume your aristocrat would want the contents.
Indeed, I have been informed that it is sealed shut and not able to be opened.
Straightforward, then.
Well, alright, let's go kill some goblins.
Hey, you know the goblins can kill us too, right? Maybe we could be a little bit quiet about it?
I mean, sure, we'll go in quietly. And if they jump us, we'll mow them down.
As you all are talking, you hear Gari speak up. Guys, there. That is your location of interest. And you see floating... Yeah, I was about to get there. You see floating there ahead, as the ship nears, a giant rock. It looks like a humongous boulder. Just there in the nothingness, with the purple smog or smoke just floating around.
No fireballs.
So,
No fireballs. What?
so one other question. Since we are groundlings, like you told us earlier, and not the best of ways,
Yeah, groundlings, all.
anything we should know about this place that would not be common knowledge to us?
That would ensure our success and thereby your.
Nothing that different. They're just goblins like you'd usually find with with groundling goblins. They may have a few other things, but I think you've already witnessed some of them. Should be pretty straightforward. Locate the chest, acquire it, and come out.
How do we get there?
Gary speaks up. That skiff there is I'll use to get you there.
Okay.
So you will be transporting us?
I will drop you off, and I will give you a special light to use when you have completed the mission to be picked up.
Okay.
I can't imagine that you will wait for us forever. So, how long do we have?
Well, aren't we the sharp one? I will give you all 5 days.
All right. It should be enough time to succeed or fail, or die rather.
If you take any more than that, we'll be gone and assumed you're all dead. And 5 days is just so that we can get the repairs done, just so you're aware.
All right.
In
Let's
the
go.
in the event that there's more than goblins there and beyond our ability to handle, I'm assuming that we're not to come back without the chest, no matter what.
Succeed one way or another. Any other questions?
No, that's good.
We're on the deck, right? Can
Yep.
I look around for anything else that I could fly to? Like just for me.
There's
Outside that I could, if I wanted to, like potentially try and escape and fly away. Is there like anything that I would be able to? It's just for my view of space.
just a ship, just a galley, and that big boulder that you see off in the distance.
All right.
That is it.
I need to check my powder, make sure it's not wet. Make sure I don't have to craft some more before we encounter our enemies.
All of what you had is stowed in the ship you'll be delivered in. And you will be able to inspect it at that time.
All right.
Thank you, Captain. Let's go.
Hop in the boat.
We
I'm in
go.
a boat.
Alright. You all climb in the boat. And Gary does something, and you see a sail pop open, and you guys float across. You get to this opening, and he sets the boat near it, points to a plank, and says, "Slide the plank over. That's your route in."
We got our stuff.
Yep. Hop off, and I'll hand it to you.
Okay.
You get the feeling that these are very trusting individuals.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I fly off. I refuse to use the skiff.
And I look around and try to not make extra noise here.
Okay. Rio said he jumped off too. And you all get off. He hands you this chest. And he kicks the plank over for you all to keep. There you are. Holler when you're back. And Cookie, since you're the one there who seems to be kind of talking for the group, he hands you this little tube with a string on it.
Okay.
I plant the plank in the sand a good distance from the shore so that we know about where we landed.
It's all rock. It's basically he dropped you off at a cave entrance to this big boulder.
Okay.
Move the plank off to the sides where it's not visible easily.
Okay.
It's a tube with a string on it. Do I know how to use this? Seem to make light signal.
Pull the string. It makes a light. Sends it up. I'll see it.
Okay.
Have fun. And he floats off.
Okay.
Ryu is going for stealthy. The rest of you can retrieve your equipment.
I'd like to check my powder.
It seems dry. It seems like it has not been around any moisture.
Good to know.
Air skiff. Guys, let's be stealthy, as a matter of course.
I hold up my gun. Of course.
Well, I think first off we should, decide if we're going to be fighting. What can we all do?
Ryu has said that she wants to be silent.
And I pull out my spear.
I'm sitting here loading my thunder cannon.
Yeah.
Yep, quiet.
I've got how do we get here?
Oh, this one's
Since-
falling asleep in the skiff.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Monkey guy. How did I get here? Apparently you got
Doesn't
dragged
like
along.
that name.
Grari is his name. Well, the captain told us to come here, gave us up to 5 days, and we're to retrieve a chest. It'll be locked and sealed. And with this, I described the crest design to him that we all saw. And there's goblins. And there's just us. So I think we should not, spook the goblin town and have them murder us before. I look around. Are there any defensible positions? I guess this is a cave. Is it very wide open or narrow?
It's a good, 10-foot cave, I think it is. Give me a second here and I'll put it on. That's a quick general look of what the symbol looks like. And there's some dwarven runes
Axe and a pick.
on the bottom of it.
Nice.
Man, we're out in the open area, open space, and they send me into a cave.
See us before we went at the generosity of the boat.
There was what?
Any starting equipment that our characters had, did we get it back?
Yes.
Yes. We got back our starting equipment.
Except what I stole from you.
Gets to the game.
So that you can cast enlarge person in this game. Nice.
So I shrunk my token down to better fit the map.
Sorry about the big squares. I'll be getting rid of those next time, but it happened ahead of time. Feel free to resize all of your figures to fit.
There's a map. Huh.
Where I rescaled to fit my personality.
No. Ego, not character size. So, What sort of preparations and what is your decisions on what you want to do?
Alright, so I want to move stealthily when we move.
Of course.
I have a rapier. I'm good with that. I
I've
can
got a hand
also sing, if that becomes relevant.
And if I noticed correctly, you can also cast healing spells?
Yes, I have healed 2 of our friends. I can heal. I can also turn our enemies into a puppet if I want to. And I got a thunderclap as a backup. Anywho, I say we go forward and see what we can see.
I describe myself as a Sun Soul monk in training. I slash things. Have the spear for backup. I really hate this cramped cave, though. And I guess I'll go ahead and roll stealth. I'm going to be stealthy.
Yeah, let's.
Oh. Okay.
Sure.
We need one more fig. Give me a moment.
Hey, that's a good roll. Ryu puts on her clothes. Uh-huh.
Shame.
Is it shame or vain?
If you want to show, you should just ask. It just might be-
Wow.
I'm not one that pays for these things.
Let's see. Talon, what's your class?
Monk.
Talon's paladin, right?
Talon? James's Talon? Wait. No, he's not Talon. Aarakocra. Okay.
Aarakocra, Cleoc is the name.
You're Cleoc. The other one's Talon. Then.
Oh, there's another Aarakocra.
Yeah, that was... Sorry, not Talon. I meant Dudley. Dudley, you're a paladin, right?
Ranger.
I'm ready to go, guys. Let's go.
Dudley pulls out.
I put my quiet thunder cannon on my back and get my light crossbow out with
Quiet.
a sigh.
Alright, let's see here. So we have a 16, 17...
Does that thing make noise when you shoot it? Like,
The thunder cannon?
19.
No, it's silent.
oh.
I like to insight check that.
I
Go
hadn't
for it.
thought of that.
Yanaven, you can roll deception.
Right. Okay. I got a 3.
Yeah, he's totally bluffing.
No, really, it is quiet. I've seen him before.
What did you roll?
12
Yeah.
and a 5.
You also might get the idea that I didn't mean it since I put it on my back and pulled out the light crossbow.
Well, you know, that might be a hunch. So you guys move along. You've now come up to a T intersection.
I follow the right-hand rule myself. myself, but we could go either way.
Is there like any sort of like light in these caverns? That would...
No. In fact,
No.
anyone without dark vision is not liking it too much, Cookie. What source of light are you using?
Let's roll. Got a 20. Total.
I'm a dwarf. I'm used to
A 20 for what?
I'm not using light. I'm holding on to one of my companions who can see.
Get your hands off me.
Can
Okay.
my companion see?
Yes.
How about that?
I believe all the others have dark vision, except I don't know if the Arakakra does.
I don't think I do either.
So the two of you are basically blind. The rest are alright. Because Asimar, Dwarf, and I'm not sure about the other one actually. Rio, did you have dark vision or not? I can't remember if yours did.
I was trying to look that up just now. I don't have it written down, so I'm going to assume I don't.
Okay, so the three of you don't. You might want some light then, since there's two with dark vision.
Hey, it's... I don't... It's like... I know we're trying to be stealthy, but... I think we need a light source because I can't see a thing.
Shame.
Does anyone have a light source?
I'm not sure. I'm checking my base stuff.
Lily's bow starts to glow.
Who starts to glow? Obviously, I could see it.
Dudley.
The bow.
I was digging around my bag and I stopped.
Oh, your bow starts to glow. Cool.
Your benefit.
Hey, you lead the party because you got the light.
You're breaking up a little bit, Dudley, not a whole lot.
Slowly.
So I'm gonna, get behind Dudley because, yeah.
Are you able to make it into the map, Dudley, or do you want to just run via verbal?
Yeah, verbal. Just put me in front of whoever's in the lead, I guess.
Okay.
How about those that have dark vision be 20 feet ahead of the light source so we can see beyond?
Let's rewind. See, anyone needs some? I don't know how often I can. I'm doing that.
If it's the light
so-
cantrip, it's an hour.
Before I can use it again, or can I use it?
It lasts an hour. It's like you use a light cantrip, use it on an
But I-
inanimate object, and it sheds light.
There's no limitations that are special to the afternoon.
No, I don't believe so. Because it's a cantrip, it's whenever you want. What do you cast it on? The other three members of your party other than Yonovan.
An object. I will make it glow.
Anyone select an object?
Here, you can make my veal glow. Shiny.
Okay. Then it probably would work best to keep Cookie in between Ryu and Cleog.
Ryu will say you can make this bracelet glow.
Only do one.
Yeah, you can only do one light spell at a time.
That's you offered.
There you go. Okay, so
Hear the
move on.
object name. Citadel of Mounties.
Alright. So now you guys actually have light, and you continue pressing down the hall. So far uneventful, but you do hear some interesting noises every once in a while, just echoing around.
Oh, my favorite echoes.
I wonder how big this place is. It's a long tunnel.
Whatever it is, I hope we find this chest and get out of here. Quick.
You know, they're probably going to kill us or enslave us after we do their mission anyways. If we're lucky, they might just force us into the crew.
Hey, they might actually be honest. You never know.
I plan on
I've never
testing-
met an honest slaver who takes you in your sleep.
I mean,
I've never met any slaver who's taken you in his sleep, so.
I plan on testing this unopenable theory.
but you're about to do it, and the dogs are barking. So we'll try it. But
This is so weird, hopping around.
I'm sure the DM will tell us when we need to stop. Usually one step too far, but you know.
You guys just keep stealthing?
Can we assume that the passive perception of our characters is still going to check for traps?
Indeed, if you are using your passive. However, I believe the person in the lead is Yonaven, and what's his passive?
Perception based. Charisma 0 extra. So what is the base? 8, 10.
It's 10 plus your wisdom
10.
modifier plus
10 plus-
proficiency if you're proficient in perception.
So 12.
It could be worse, actually.
Because I've got decent wisdom.
my proficiencies.
Oh, you're using the
Okay.
rehab roll, check this thing.
Okay. As you step through that little bridge there,
Bridge.
I need you to, right through that little hall section, I need you to roll a dex save, right where you're at.
Awesome. That's an 8, and I am not proficient in dexterity saves, and nor do I have bonus, so 8.
Okay. 8 total?
Don't have any fellows.
8. Yeah, I have no bonuses for dex.
Okay.
I'm not proficient in it, so I have no. It's not proficient. It's not a death saving. It's not. I don't have a for death saving throws. Whatever. It is what it is.
You get 2 damage.
Yay! I have 8 health now.
As a stone dislodges from the ceiling as you hear a little snap at your feet. And right on the nice noggin.
Look down at it. Get it in the back of the head.
Rio laughs at you.
It's about a, basketball-sized chunk of rock.
That's what armor's for. And I keep going.
Okay.
And I let someone else take the lead.
I assume there's still no other light sources at the moment.
Yep. So either someone with the light source or someone right in front of the person with the light source probably needs to lead. Apparently Dudley has stepped up into the lead. Or not Dudley, Cookie stepped up into the lead.
That actually worked.
Yeah. Invisible lead. Put me right behind Cookie.
Is that a door?
Dudley, as you come around the corner, you run smack into a door. Luckily, you have light, so you avoid actually hitting it.
Oh, there's a door here. Careful.
Believe I have a lockpick kit as part of my initial kit.
Is it locked?
You're not up there to try it.
Is it trapped? Start with that.
Hey, come up and come at the door.
Whoa, that's awkward.
Actually, I tried the door. Is it locked?
It is not.
What noises are those?
Keen door.
Okay.
I thought it was a Wookiee.
I continue through the door. What do I see in this? Looks like a wider open space.
Indeed it is. Roll a perception check.
I got this. 8.
You're not in the room yet.
That's why I see nothing.
Nice.
Stupid
18.
bangs.
18. Congratulations. Roll initiative.
Whoa.
Bum, bum, bum.
What if I hadn't detected them? Would I still be rolling initiative? Yeah.
You would. They just would have gotten shut off before you got to.
Yeah.
Prize round.
11 here.
10.
I assume Cookie said something that got her attention. as soon as
Indeed.
saw them.
Guys,
He-
danger! I don't do the killing stuff usually.
9. Are we still doing the quiet method?
Kill. Just kill.
All right, I only have a 9 for my initiative. Who goes?
Probably the goblins with these all awesome rolls.
That's fair.
The goblins get a 5. So let's do this. Who has 20 to 15 initiative? 15 up? No one?
Hold on. I have 16.
Okay. And what about 10 to 15?
Yeah, King, I have 11.
I have a 10.
Be 13.
Dudley, did you say you had a 13 or a 15?
He said 13. Wait. No, Ranger said 16, didn't he?
I had 16.
Yeah, I got your 16. One at a time. And between 10 to 15, I believe Cookie, Dudley, and someone else said they had it.
Cleoc had a 10.
9.
Cookie?
Yes. I have 11. Is that Cookie go? Or what?
He's
Yeah.
typing out
Trying to get
the
'em all down.
on the board.
Okay. Oh, I see.
I don't see the board.
E.
Did you guys hear what Dudley said his initiative was?
Got a 13.
13. Sorry. Thank you.
Early testing. Okay, I'm just watching the light.
Okay. So there's the order. So Rio's up first, then Dudley, then Cookie, then Cleoc, then Yonovan.
Okay.
Battle. Must fight. You could do it. You could do it. Kill him. Kill him.
This version 3.5. Or do you inspire somebody?
No, I can't inspire them yet. But I can cheer them on.
The DM will give you an inspiration.
Come on.
Rio, what you want to do?
Oh, 1 sec. I'm getting ready to roll for it.
Just checking.
That was a nice roll. I hope.
Oh, but it's a 1. Wait,
It is a 1.
but 1s don't auto-fail anymore.
To hit,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, it's an attack roll.
Yeah,
So it's gonna miss.
it's still gonna miss.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
I moved. That's it.
Okay. Next, Dudley.
All right. Is anything in range of me?
If you move into the room, there is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move next to whoever is in the room.
Okay. You're next to us in the room. You can see 5 goblins starting about 20 feet from you.
At the goblin right in the center.
Okay.
That's a 10 hit.
10 does not hit.
It goes right past his head.
I am
End of my turn.
Okay.
not impressed
Cookie.
by my friend's abilities to hit goblins.
With warning shots. Is going for his hawks.
Yeah.
What did you use to attack Rio?
The nearest one. Sorry, it really didn't matter with that roll.
No, but was it a ranged weapon or a melee? Because you're a ways away from him.
It was Eldritch Blast.
Cool. Just making sure.
Okay. Well, I'm scared, but yeah, I'm gonna be crazy, stupid.
I like this guy.
Cookie charges in.
In your panic, you rush the guy with your rapier.
Yes, I do. And rolling an attack. Wow.
Can we just call this guy?
That hits.
That's great.
Yeah, which hits.
8 damage.
Double damage, or double the die. For crit.
Yeah.
I rolled 2d8.
Okay, you rolled 2. Okay.
Okay.
And I inspire
Can I fix this, buddy?
Kriok.
Awesome. Can I fly in this?
Cleok, you are up. It's low. If you did, you'd still be hitting people in the head, because there's not enough space above their heads to do so. But you can get off the ground if you want.
Can I walk by and then fly next to a goblin and still reach it and attack?
Yeah.
You should be able to do that.
Gonna get in front of Cookie here. And I am going to dust my spear into this goblin.
Let's make a roll. That hits.
For 5 damage.
Nice. He's not looking so happy.
Bonus action. I'm gonna punch him.
Read
It's
it,
an unarmed attack.
Go for it. That misses. He's ready for you and ducks.
Are you inspired? You could roll a d6.
I will use that inspiration, actually.
Still misses. Donovan, what were you rolling for?
Crossbow. Hit the guy.
Okay. That hits.
Alright, we got one. I'm guessing it's my strength modifier for the crossbow? Or
Crossbow's dex.
crossbow dex, so nothing. Alright, cool.
Okay. So you went.
Damage.
You went to the one that.
The one that's out in the middle.
Okay.
away from my people, so I don't hit them.
Oh, I don't know how.
And I reload for my bonus.
That one that circled.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know
that
where
one.
it went.
And reloading is my bonus action. That's all I got.
Oh.
Okay. Their turn.
Number 6. Number 3.
I get the feeling I'm about to be a pincushion.
2 hits you, I take it.
Yes. Yes, it hits.
Give me just a second here.
Not to worry, I have treated many a goblin wound. As I duck behind him.
That's good to know.
What were you doing?
4 damage.
Ow.
No, not a... That... You're making fun of me.
I go for the easy targets.
Touche.
Dudley, no, you're there. Rio, does a 13 hit?
My AC is exactly 13.
So that hits.
That.
So,
8 damage.
alright. Hold on a sec.
Ouch.
He needs to do a spell DC save of 13. Hold on, it's a dexterity save, sorry.
What are you doing?
Tell us your
I'm
name.
using a reaction.
This one.
Okay.
Reaction in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
Okay. Just a second. Cookie, 23 to hit you.
Yes. Oh, dang.
You take 8.
Crap, max damage. Ow!
I'd like to pretend that I definitely dodged out of the way of that arrow, and it catches an unaware Cookie.
Ah.
No, you dodges into his way so he doesn't see the other one coming. You said dex save, right?
Dex save to have.
If a goblin lives through 9 damage, I'm gonna be, never mind.
What's the DC?
13.
Or he takes how much?
Half it.
And how much is that? You
Well, so
s-
17, so half the 17.
half of 17. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't look at that the mod had already had some values in it. My bad.
And 13 to Yonovan. 5 damage.
When it hit me.
I'm not dead this time. An 8 would have taken me down. I was seeing all these
Wow.
8. Like, I'm so. So I have 3 hit points now.
Rio, you're up.
Arr, that hurt.
Let's kill them. Dead.
I'm gonna do the same thing as last time.
Hopefully by rolling higher than 1.
We do hope.
Right.
How about that?
Good.
That hits.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me roll damage.
I don't remember my companions having this much trouble with goblins before.
7.
These must be super goblins.
Or we're just inferior companions.
It's a bit
And which one did you hit? The nearest?
nearest one.
Yeah.
You
Are-
have many goblins in Mount G.
Is it for you?
Yeah, my turn's over.
Okay. Next up is Cookie.
Mm.
Or no, Dudley. Dudley, then Cookie. Sorry.
Right. Is anyone actually touching me? Any enemies?
Nope.
There's
I
going to be
lost-
about 30 feet from you.
I loose another arrow. Is near one of my companions. Pick one.
There's one that's
'Kay.
wounded and one that's not wounded.
Hit
I'll
the
shoot
wounded.
at the one who's already been hurt.
Roll to hit. How much?
19.
19 hits.
Nine damage.
He's gone. Anything else?
Move to. If there's any, are there any enemies near me?
The only one left is on the other side of the room, perpendicular.
I'll reorient so that I'm. If there are there any? Is there anyone with who's really hurt on our side? I'll move
Yes.
in front of them.
Let's see. I believe Rio and Cleoke both are
And Cookie
hurt.
is badly injured.
Cookie's gonna heal him.
Oh, not Cleoke,
Uh,
Cookie.
Rio badly injured.
Yeah.
Cleoc is somewhat injured.
I'm almost dead.
Between the remaining enemies and the 2 worst wounded people, roughly that direction.
I'm torn, but I must protect myself first.
Okay. Next,
Just run away.
Yeah,
Cookie.
I'm working on it. Casting Cure Wounds on myself.
There's a lovely hiding room right there that has traps all over.
8
I'm
points.
back to full health. Tell you what. I'm going to simply laugh at the goblin's face. Kill it! Kill it! I inspire. Once again, I inspire Cleoc.
Very well.
All right. I'm
On that, Cleoc is up.
going to move and try and cut off any potential escape in case I fail. And I'm going to attempt to stab this goblin with a spear.
Okay.
Advantage for flanking.
Indeed.
Pathfinder.
We're not in Pathfinder.
5
Fifth
feet
ed.
flanking.
5th ed flanking is an optional rule, and we are using it.
Okay. So whatever else I need to add to that, that's an 18 plus.
You just re-roll.
bonuses.
Or-
18's big enough though.
Yeah.
Flanking gives you advantage, so you get to roll again.
All right.
Might as well just in case you hit.
Just in case I crit.
True.
There you go. You hit.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Which is very powerful.
Bonus action. I'm gonna throw a kick this time.
You have advantage.
Use those bird feet.
First roll,
It's enough.
second roll.
Luckily, you have advantage. The first one hits.
For an additional 5 points of damage.
With that, the room falls silent once more. The last
That
have
was
fallen.
a lot of fun. I haven't done that in a while.
The 5 of you can mark 50 experience each.
Who needs the most healing?
All right, guys.
Rio.
You know, I think this was a bad idea. I think we should leave. I'm limping heavily.
I don't know.
Stay
that
calm, citizen. The situation is under control.
we leave, actually.
That almost killed
We
me.
have secured the air.
Yes. And I go over here and say, as I have an arrow sticking out of my chest. I say,
At least it wasn't the knee.
well, I'm sure you could go back and, flash the signal light, and when you come back empty-handed, you'll probably be sent over to the flesh eater things.
Why would I signal them?
We're on a rock. How are you getting off?
Anything's better out there than in here.
It's literally a rock.
I walk over to
I'm a mountain dwarf.
Cleo.
I'm good with rocks.
9
Hey, man.
healing.
Yay!
Keep a stiff upper lip. We've got
To
healing
who?
there. It's a good place to be.
9 healing to who?
Cleo.
Back to full. Yay!
I believe Rio was the only other one that took damage.
Yep.
Oh, and Yanovan, but, he just fell over dead.
If you relax a bit and rest, can you heal some more?
Yes.
I could do a D8 if we take a short rest. I could do a hit die.
Well,
Just want to take a short rest?
Does anyone want to check this room for traps? The side
can we
room?
hear anything outside the room?
You still hear quite a few noises.
Is this a open door over here, or is this closed door?
They are closed.
We can take a short rest if you want. That'd be fine.
I will take a short rest.
Me too.
Is there an open door over here as well, or is that closed?
Both doors are closed.
We'll wait here for.
I took a short rest,
hour.
and now I'm up to 1 more hit point. Now I have
Wait.
4.
Nate, doesn't the min dice roll apply?
Hadn't decided if we're doing that, but I thought it was die roll plus con.
It is. It's die roll plus con.
Come here, Jonathan.
So 6.
Hold still.
We get our health back on a short rest?
He can spend hit dice to get health back on a short rest.
Oh, he can.
Well, everyone can who takes a short rest. You can spend any available hit dice.
Dudley pats Jonathan on the back, said, Keep a stiff upper lip, my good man. You'll be feeling better in no time. You get 1 more hit point back.
Nice.
Great, now I'm at 7.
Okay. Let's proceed.
So, both those doors are shut. You've not progressed through.
Check for traps.
Roll a check. Perception.
Perception is wisdom.
Can any of you sense through that door?
Sense through the door? I can't sense anything. What are you talking about?
Seriously?
Well,
Look at
that's
the door.
useless.
I'll look at the door.
It appears to be a door, but I'm not sure.
Come on, guys. It's just a door.
Is it locked? I check the handle.
That door is locked.
While they're looking at that door, I would like to examine the door in front of me.
Very well. Roll. Cookie, what was that roll for?
To look at the door they asked me to look at.
Looks like a door.
Yeah, it looks like a door.
Ryu, were you checking the door as well, or you're over in the corner when I saw that roll?
Yeah, sorry, I hadn't moved yet.
I have thieves'
Alright.
tools, which I assume has lockpick in it.
Thieves' tool is lockpicking, yes. Ryu, you do not hear anything on the other side of that door.
I don't hear anything over there. It might be safe.
14 to examine the door in front of me.
Seems like a nice door. That one does not seem to be locked.
Is this
What?
flat?
So one locked door and one not locked door.
Did you check for anything on the other side of that door?
Not yet.
We did complete the short rest, right?
Yep. And I didn't use the roller. I used an actual die on the table to roll, so you guys didn't see what the rolls were. But you can look back and review them later if you'd like.
I said
Did we
keep
actually
the lock in front of me.
search the room or search the bodies or anything while we were resting?
Yes, we searched the bodies. Unless they disappeared mysteriously. Some of you want to recover your spent shafts.
You only get half of them back.
Right.
I only
We
found
doing ammo in this game?
Yeah.
Right, so I guess I get one back.
I'm actually going to have you roll to see if you get them back. You can roll a dex check, unless you can petition to use a different skill that you think would make sense for retrieving your arrows, and you can see if you get them back or not.
For survival.
One.
Well, I'm gonna try and open this door first in front of me.
I could see survival working.
I think it's been done.
It has. So you can roll
Since
survival
since
check.
It's my ranged weapon as a, ranger.
Yeah. All you see on these goblins is looks like a knife kind of thing, and a bow. But you're thinking that it's probably a small sword to them, but to you, since you're not tiny, it's a knife. Decent sized knife, but a knife. They look very ugly and smell atrocious.
Hope there's not too many more of those in here.
Probably a lot.
Donovan, you said,
This door?
what'd you get for the door? What were you doing?
18.
To pop it open? That works.
What do I see in here?
Roll yourself a perception check.
Wait, be patient.
Or actually, just do a straight d20 roll. See what you get.
It does not like me tonight. The lockpicking was the first good roll.
The room is empty, except for a bunch of little piles of filth scattered around that look like possibly goblin bedding.
Hey guys, it's empty.
It's rank.
Goblins don't have anything, huh?
It
So-
smells bad.
So I want to slowly open this door and just take a little peek in.
Roll a stealth check, and then do a perception check.
Wait, stealth check and then do a perception check. First one will be stealth.
Stealth is for how smoothly you can open the door, and then perception's for what you see.
The second one is perception, but I don't have dark vision, so I don't see a thing anyway.
We're gonna get to that. You do have some light creeping in behind you since Cookie's lit up.
So 16 to stealthily open the door. 10 to actually see what's behind it.
You got light kind of going that direction.
Hey, you need some light?
I need one of you to roll a d20.
You sound like a drug dealer for light.
6.
The room is empty. This room seems to have been vacant for a while.
Yeah. Crossing off where we've been would be really nice. Thank you.
You using the paint tool or the vector paint? Pixel or vector?
Pixel.
Just want to make sure.
Is there a difference?
Yes, because I'll be deleting one and not the other.
Ah, okay.
So stick with the pixel paint.
Wow, it's a big room.
See 3 doors in the room?
This door's closer.
As you get close, you see these doors are open.
Well, look in. Is it? What's in there?
Roll a d20. Empty. It looks like this has a bunch of rotten food and stuff, but to you, you'd call it empty. It's a bunch of goblin grub storage. That's just disgusting. And you notice there's some piles on the floor in the other room that you're wondering if that could be seating arrangements, since there's little piles surrounding a bigger pile that has some of this substance from this room in it.
Substance, huh? Ugh.
You know goblins aren't known to eat the most delectable of foods.
I'm beginning to wonder if I should have just not accepted this mission.
We didn't have a choice, you know.
There's always a choice.
Uh-huh. Which is why we
Yes,
go through this door.
Yes, the illusion of free choice.
That door is shut.
Examine the door. Is it locked?
It is not.
Open the door.
Slides open with a nice creaking noise.
Do I see anything?
You see a hall.
Go down the hall.
As you see, it bends to the right. You come to a T intersection. Which way would you like to go, Cookie?
Guys, I usually go
Always right.
Yeah. Place.
That's left.
Just keeping us straight.
Your other right.
My dad has always had that problem.
Left is the appropriate way.
Sorry, bro.
Mounties God Handbook says left is where the way you must go.
Ah,
Your ship today.
and a door.
Since I'm not
A door.
A door indeed.
I like how the first mate's a narrator.
Okay. Is the door locked?
This door is.
Oh, hey, you
Ooh,
with the
that's
lock
me.
pick. Your job.
Send me a lock
You
pick so I
in the
can
dark?
break.
Dudley's gonna ready an arrow to shoot at any goblins that he sees on the other side.
Okay.
Dudley, I guess, will
If
position
they're-
himself to be. Or, yeah, you can figure that out. Sorry.
Woohoo!
It's kind of cramped quarters, Dudley, but we got
Door
this.
pops open.
Unless this is an ancient door. Ancient dragon door. I bow and put the lockpick back away.
Well, I mean, did you see anything?
You walked into the hall? He just unlocked it. He didn't say you opened it.
Yep. This is not my thing. Rock's plan let me use my thing. Your turn.
Okay. I opened the door.
Roll a d20.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Congratulations.
100 for that.
Roll a stealth check and a perception check if you'd like.
Yes, indeed. Stealth is a 2.
Everyone's stealth.
Cookie.
Just,
All of you who would want to. I'm kind of using your previous one, and this stealth check is more for opening the door.
Okay,
Oh,
stealth
never
check.
mind. Yeah, mine was pretty good. I'm not gonna reroll unless I need to.
15 stealth check.
They did a new one. Okay.
And a 19 perception.
Well, I failed the stealth check. Well, whatever. I guess not. One's not auto fail. 2. On a nat 1, if it matters.
I am very sneaky.
I got
Do
a
I
17
see?
on perception.
What was the perception, Cookie?
19.
For me. For Dudley.
You see 5 goblins turn around.
Hey, I think silent is over.
I'm assuming I don't get to shoot at them since I obviously didn't surprise them with my stealth of 1 or 2.
Should we roll an ish?
Indeed.
Hey, John, is
20!
advantage on initiative an Azamar thing or a revised ranger thing?
It'll be a ranger thing. They have advantage on all initiative rolls.
I saw it in the sheet that you made, so I assumed that.
They have advantage on initiative
Am I
when they're in the wild. Ooh.
In their favored terrain.
Are we in a cave? Or a carved man-made area?
It's kind of a little bit of both. It's been carved by these guys, so it's not exactly natural, but it's not very fine work either.
Advantage on initiative rolls. It doesn't have any qualifiers under Ranger Revised.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for checking.
Thank you for telling me where to go, because I didn't.
Well, crud.
Cleoc acts on a 20.
I got a 23.
Oh no!
What did Cleoc have?
20.
Really?
He's a 5. Helpless.
No.
Dudley? Donovan?
Terrible. Can't scroll back up.
You can't.
There it is.
8.
Oh, you're right. They're
Yeah, 8. Unless I have a mod on it. Everyone seems to have a.
It's Dex.
It's
Dex.
Dex. That's okay. So I have 8. I have no Dex bonus. Fudge.
Dudley, what'd you get?
11.
I'm not a rogue. I'm an artificer.
Now might be the time to bring out the cannon.
Yeah, it's coming out. You said go loud. I'm going loud.
Here.
All right. Ryu? You see Cookie sees up and say they are goblins ahead once more.
Ryu charges in. I'll get him. I'm gonna target this guy.
Okay.
14 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately.
Ah, okay. Then I'm done.
Okay.
14 misses.
Cleok?
Hmm.
They're small, more dexterous little boogers.
I think I
Yeah,
can get
That
far.
doesn't help my AC.
When I get into the room, can I see like what they're equipped with? Because are they still like the short bow type guys?
Yeah, they have small little bows and knife sword things.
A lot of them. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do it dumb. Can I get here with my standard movement?
Let's see, you were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you'd be able to get just inside the room with 6.
Assuming if I can fly, I can go farther.
You'd have to ask your companions to duck if you want to fly over them. Otherwise, you're gonna kind of hit them.
Hey,
Nate,
duck! Coming through.
Dudley, Cookie, would you guys duck?
yeah, we duck.
Okay, you're able to get through.
Do these guys have shields?
They do not.
Okay, then they don't have 15 armor class.
They do have leather.
So seeing that these are all like short bow guys, I'm gonna go into the middle of them. I'm
Just
going to
saying
dodge.
14's gonna hit.
I'm gonna get in the middle of them, and I'm gonna take a dodge action. And that is
Okay.
Yeah. It was a ranged spell attack that I got with a 14.
Mm-hmm. So you're dodging?
Yeah.
And that gives what? Plus to your
basically
AC?
You have dodging bestows disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Ah, okay.
Really useful.
Well, that one missed.
And by my dumb little action here, trying to get them all to attack me, because from the last battle, I saw all of my friends, quote friends, I don't know if we're friends yet, all use ranged attacks, except Cookie.
Anybody there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
So 3 of them have attacked you.
Who, me?
Awesome.
And I'm out of heal spells, don't die.
Oh.
Two of them are going to go for Rio since she's...
Mm-hmm. AC is 13.
I'm assuming I dodged all of them.
You did.
Yes. Plan worked like a champ.
Unfortunately, Rio isn't as lucky.
Well,
I did my
One
best.
hit.
the same thing is going to happen to him that happened to the last guy that.
5 damage to you, sir.
Okay, I'm going to scream in pain and point back at him and use my magic. It is a 13 deck save to have.
A better connection real quick. Better Wi-Fi
And-
back here.
Okay.
It's 12 damage or half of that.
So he made his save. So 6.
Awesome.
Get apart.
As the goblin goes, woof, it is on fire. So, that was them. Next up is Dudley.
Let's go find out. Let's be quiet.
Dudley, what would you like to do? You hear Rio screaming in the room up ahead.
Runs up. And what does he see? He runs up near Dudley.
If Dudley goes in, he can make it into the room, and he sees 5 goblins.
Two of them are next to Rio, which is about 10 feet to your left. And then there's 3 of them surrounding me, which is about 15 feet in front of you. But I do not look wounded, while Rio has set one of them on fire, but has taken a wound to something or other.
Best not to say.
Alright, so closest to me that's not on fire. I'll target the fire one. I can see pretty well.
So you're going to target the one that didn't get caught on fire? That's close to Ryu. Is that what you're saying?
Fire does damage over him, right?
You what?
Fire's
You're
not
breaking in
damage
and
every
out
time.
on.
Not this magic. So you would know that.
I would depends on if I fought with fire. Yeah, I'll shoot the burning one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Hit. 16.
Hit.
Damage. Did you get that? 5 damage.
Yeah, we heard.
Okay, he's down.
And that was the
Towards
gun.
the remaining.
Okay.
Any movement left of my 6 units. I'm gonna go
Yep.
towards the 2 remaining.
Couple more, but I got that.
Who was surrounded by 3? I don't. That's whoever that person.
I was.
Cleoc.
Cleoc, the bird.
You moved up towards Kleok.
I'm headed towards Cleoc.
Yonovan, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna slide into the room here and shoot this guy on the end. It's closest to me.
Okay, roll attack.
Describe what happens too, please.
I level down my big shiny tube, aiming at him, and I think I hit him.
That hits.
A thunderous explosion of fire coming out of my gun and just nails the guy for almost no damage. With the explosion, it knocks me back and I wing him. Hits him in the arm, and you see him twist.
2d6 does 3 damage, so that's
Ew.
horrible.
I told you I've been rolling terribly.
That one, correct, is what you said to shoot?
Huh?
The one that has the number next to him?
Yes.
I
I instinctively tense up, even despite
With that sound, yeah.
training.
Point of order. Do you not have a dex modifier?
No, I don't.
Dang.
I shoved it all in Constitution and Intelligence
Okay.
and Wisdom.
Well, are you done?
Uh-huh. I have to reload it before I can go again.
Cookie comes in, blanks, and attacks Goblin that was hit.
That does not. Oh, but
And
you're flanking?
I have advantage. Give me a second. Get out of the way.
Oh, wow.
What?
Ah, Cookie, I think that misses.
Okay,
Watch
fine.
it.
I inspire Rio.
Ryu, you are up.
Okay. All right.
The
Cookie's
burning one
inspired.
disappeared.
Yep. Remind me again. What all can I add the inspiration to?
It's an attack, a save, or a skill check.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna change what I do.
I think works on Eldritch Blast too, but
Yes, because that's an attack. So what are you doing?
Firing an Eldritch Blast. Let's see. Do I have to choose to use the inspiration beforehand?
No.
Yay. Oh.
So
16.
16 hits. Rio mutters and flings her finger forward and BAM! Hits the goblin with it. Are you shooting the one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Advantage cancel?
Exactly what I was about to say.
Fascinating.
So 4 damage. Unless I can use the inspiration for damage, which I don't think
You
so.
cannot. No.
Okay. Cleoke.
well, I'm going to ready my spear, and with Cookie flanking, helping me flank, I'm going to snap that one.
Okay.
Maybe when I get back to my little dice roller thing. I'm gonna roll 2d20 here, and we'll just manually add the 5 to it.
Yeah.
Hits.
22.
Yep. That hits.
Max damage.
That's gone.
Bonus action. Do I have advantage on the one in between myself and Dudley? Which I can apparently.
It's not between the two of you, so no.
No.
You'd have to shift to where his friend is.
But you could move.
Or, yeah, up around that corner.
You could cycle around that goblin.
Since I'm leaving threat range of the one I'm trying to flank around, would that
You're not
be
leaving.
opportunity attack? If I did that?
Yeah, you would.
Because I'd rather not do that.
If-
I'd rather stay in place. Well, it depends on if he gets an opportunity attack on me if I do that or not. Because I'd love to.
Technically, they should, yeah. Because they're leaving. You're leaving and then returning.
Bonus action, the next one over, which would mean the one directly below me, I'm going to use my free hand and throw a punch claw thing.
Okay.
16 to hit.
That hits.
4.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. Doesn't kill him.
Damage.
Cookie, can you move your hand just a little bit?
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
And I would like to not move so I don't get stabbed.
Okay. That means they're up.
Grabbed anyway.
I might get stabbed anyway. They can try.
But the three of them didn't stab you the first round.
17, Cleoke.
Yeah, it hits.
Crap.
7 damage.
Ouch.
These goblins are really, really powerful.
Dudley, 11.
When you're level 1, everything is really powerful. A house cat could kill you.
Dudley,
Cat almost did kill me. I just tripped over one.
hold on, guy. Does 11 hit you, Dudley?
No.
On that note, is my cursed cat following me still?
No.
19 for Ryu.
That hits.
4 damage.
So that puts me at 0 HP.
Oh no.
Knocked unconscious.
You fall unconscious.
Nice knowing you.
I'm out of healing.
Alright. Well, Rio's down. Dudley, you're up.
Alright, are there enemies touching me now?
There are 2 enemies, one to either side of you.
Well, then I, grab my... And I take a swing at whoever's between me and my companion.
The one that's down or the one that's not down?
One that's down.
Okay. Make an attack.
Ooh, good roll. I'm guessing a 7 did not hit.
No.
That was a whiff.
Oh, so that's how that works.
It's like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
my turn again already? Oh, man.
No, I just didn't realize that it was working and it was there. But it's not random either, so I'm trying to figure that out. So you done?
So I guess
Or was...
turn and move.
You can get an attack of opportunity on you if you try to move out of their threat range.
Just staying there and getting attacked, so... At least I can flank someone else with someone else now.
Okay. That means Yonavan is up.
A thunderous explosion enters the room again.
That hits.
No.
As the metal tube kabooms once more.
What are you shooting at?
This one.
As the crash rings out, Dudley, you hear a nice zipping snap sound right by your ear as the goblin slumps over in a rapid manner to his back with a giant hole in his head.
And I go back to reloading. Next.
Cookie.
Citadel.
Cookie goes and does a medicine check to stabilize.
Roll the check to see if you succeed.
It's a DC 10.
You know the answer.
Yes. You are stabilized. You're still unconscious, but you are not bleeding out and don't have to succeed on death saving throws.
Alright, that was your turn? Or do you have a bonus? Okay.
I do, but I'm out.
Ryu, your turn comes up. Congratulations, you do not have to make a death saving throw. Cleoke, you're up.
Can he still roll his death saves and wake up on a 20?
Or is it hours? It's hours that he's unconscious, sort of.
Fair enough. I know I'm badly wounded, but with a loud yell, I stabbed the one in front of me.
Let's see if you manage to make contact. That hits.
Points of damage. And with some movement, since I'm not actually leaving threat range, I don't think,
Nope.
I position myself to flank the other one, and I'm going to punch him. With advantage, I'm going to roll 2 d20s. That'd be a 21 on the best one, which I assume hits for 7 points of damage.
There we go. Once more, the room falls silent.
And adrenaline leaves me, and I crash down on the floor and sit down. Wounded and exhausted.
And the rest of you?
This one went much better than last time.
To rest this one up some.
Oh, look, there's a guy on the ground.
Certainly we need to rest and have our companion here recover. Do you, Rio? I guess if we wait a short rest, isn't that enough to wake up?
Yeah. Usually, because that also means you can spend a hit die.
Yeah.
But we only have the one hit die at level 1, and he already spent it.
Yeah.
I already spent mine. I don't know if he spent his.
Rio, did you spend your hit die?
Unless someone else healed me.
I healed myself and Cleoc.
Then yeah, I must have spent it already. However, after your short
Okay.
rest, you could heal me.
No. After
With
a
that
long rest.
Long rest.
Oh, you only get spells back at the long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a warlock. You're special.
Yeah. I was about to mention.
So I'm thinking we should try and do a longer rest here because we can't keep going on with an unconscious party member.
Well, tell you guys what. You have a week to decide what you want to do,
That sounds like a plan.
and we'll pick up here
Close the
next
door.
time.
Lock
I
the
think we should
doors.
leave it behind.
Take a long rest.
Okay.
Okay, Ren,
And I assume we got 50 experience for that encounter too.
Indeed, you all have 100 experience total for this evening.
Yes! I'm alive! Barely.
And you got through.
Does that mean we leveled up?
How much XP do you need for level 2?
300.
Oh.
Not quite.
And then level 3.
Where is that chart anyways?
As a warning, you guys do hear some noise in the distance now with all the extra noise you've created. It seems like in the vicinity they're a little bit on guard. So we will meet next week and see if we can continue. See if you guys can find the chest.
Okay. That was fun.
Indeed. Thanks for participating and working with us to try to get all the quirky things figured out. We'll continue to improve as we can.
Yeah.
Come back next week. The map will be covered up except for the sections we've explored to really mess with us.
Me-
You actually remember what's going on.
Depends if I can get that working. We may not do it for next time because I don't know if I'll have the time to get that working, but we'll see.
CR 1/4 or 1/4 mod. I think goblins are 1/4. Having 15 AC is kind of a mess.
Yeah.